Angel and welcome to Makingbabytaylor. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And today I'm going to be doing a What's on my iPhone video. I'm doing this video as part of a collab with Mery at Aforementioned. She also did a What's on her iPhone video. So after you're done watching this, go and check hers out and see what she has on her phone as well. I'm going to link that down in the description as well as up in the cards. Now, a couple weeks ago, I made a video about what was on my Android phone right before I upgraded to this one. So if you haven't seen that, I'm going to link that down in the description as well. In that video, I not only showed you what was on my Android phone, but also talked about the reasons why I decided to switch from Android back to Apple iPhones again. So now I've had my iPhone for a little over a month and I've gotten settled in. So let's take a look at what's inside. Alright, so first things first, I got the 128 gig iPhone 7. I wanted to be able to have plenty of storage. I had some issues with the Android even though I had expandable memory. So I was constantly running out of space even though I had about half the space on my SD card still available, and that just really annoyed me. So that was one of the major reasons that I switched back to the Apple iPhone. I have the Spec Presidio case on it. It's pink with gold glitter. It's really sparkly, it's really beautiful, and it does a really good job at protecting the phone. That brings me to my lock screen. It's a picture of my family and I at the San Diego Zoo when we were back home visiting in August. Just put that on there temporarily because it was close by in the camera roll when I first got this phone. We are getting family pictures taken later this month, so I will be updating that eventually. So here's like kind of the home screen. Apparently Vlogger Day is the only thing I've put on my calendar so far because I do use the planner, so yeah. This is just kind of an overview. Sometimes there's news stories and whatnot. Here's the main screen. I've got my calendar in the upper hand corner. I've got the App Store. I've got the clock. I've got Snapchat. I talked a little bit more in depth about that on my other video, so you can go and watch that. I like the way that Apple does the weather because it has the hourly, which is pretty nice. I'm having an overview of the week. It's Washington. It rains a lot. I've got my Gmail, which is linked up to all 3 of my Gmail accounts. And yes, that's an ungodly amount of unread email messages. The next is Pokemon Go. So like I said in the previous video, we've been really enjoying playing this since July 9th. I'm up to level 24 now. I've been working on that. And I've got 118 on my Pokedex. 223 Pokemon right now. Working on a few eggs too. I just really love this game. It's really fun, and we, as you can see, have a few spawn points that we can reach right from our house, which is pretty nice. However, we are really low on Pokestops. There's just that one way down there at the other end of the neighborhood. Next, I like putting my camera up here so it's easy access. I know it's easy to access it when the phone is locked. You just swipe to the right, which is cool. One thing I don't like about how they do the camera is if I've got it on video and I'm taking video and then I close it, when I go to want to take another video again, it keeps defaulting back to photo, so I have to slide it over every single time, and I wish it would default back to whatever you used last. Got my notes. And I like using the notes for lists, like things to pack. I've got the names when I did the 10 names I love but won't be using. I intend to make at least another 1 or 2 videos of those because I love talking about baby names. So I have a list going of some other names that I'm going to use for those future videos. I've got a running list of the things that were damaged from our latest movers. So I have that all in one place so that I can go into the system and enter it in. And things like ideas for what I needed for our Halloween costumes. That was the last video I just made, so definitely go check that out if you haven't. I don't use reminders yet. I probably will in the future. Then of course settings is important. I like having it just right there, easy to access. My games folder is full of really fun stuff. I love the Candy Crush games. I love the Best Fiends. By the way, this is not a sponsored video at all. Anything I talk about is just stuff that I enjoy. There's the Emoji Blitz and the Disney Tsum Tsum, of course. I make a lot of videos about this app because I really enjoy it a lot. I made one recently about the Halloween event card and Halloween Tsum Tsums, so if you're interested, go ahead and check that out as well. The 20 game is pretty fun. This is something that is really fun to do when you're just kind of zoning out, because all you gotta do is match together the blocks that have the same number on it until you get to the number 20. Now, Octopi is one someone recommended to me on my last video with the apps that were on my Android. I actually haven't gotten a chance to check it out just yet, but I have it on there so that when I have time, I can play that. Got the calculator, I've got my financials, Navy Federal Credit Union, PayPal, I haven't used Wallet yet, Twitter, here's my Twitter if you want to follow me there. Got my Facebook Messenger, which is important. Got my shopping apps. Actually need to move some other apps into this folder soon, but I've got Groupon. Cartwheel is great. I've saved so much money with Cartwheel. eBay, I like to buy and sell on eBay. Amazon. Starbucks, so I can get my stars. Walmart, I like doing the savings catcher with the receipts. I like using Yelp, especially since we're new to this area. It's really helpful to find, you know, recommendations for restaurants and things like that. Let Go I have on there. I haven't used it yet, but I intend to, because we definitely need to purge some things here. And kind of related to that is the Ibotta. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I started using Ibotta because of another YouTuber recommending it, and yeah, so far I'm really pleased with it. I'm not sure why I'm not logged into it, but so far I've earned about $18, or I'm almost to the $20 where I can withdraw that to PayPal, which is pretty cool because it's been pretty effortless. I mean, things that I'm buying from the grocery store anyway, and all I have to do is scan it real quick with the camera and then take a couple pictures of the receipt, and they can just verify that I purchased those items, and then they give me the money. In this folder I have video related stuff. AirShoe is an app I heard you can use to record your screen on an iPhone. I think Red Record is also another one. I haven't tried these out yet because I haven't needed to make a video where I record the screen, but I have those there. I really liked having a screen recorder on the Android phone. It was especially nice for Pokemon Go. I have YouTube, and then of course the Creator Studio app, which is really nice because it has pretty much the full functionality of the full website, and also I can log in between my two channels just like I can online, which is nice. So I like jumping between these to check and respond to comments, you know, see how my videos are doing. I can dig into the analytics, all that good stuff. iMovie I haven't used yet, same with videos. And then Netflix. My kids love Netflix, I love Netflix. Who doesn't love Netflix? I've got the music so I can hear my songs. I actually haven't finished downloading them from the cloud back onto my phone, so I have them to listen to, but I do like having music on my phone so I can listen to it in the car and stuff like that. I have Bluetooth audio capability in my car. And photo. So just like on my Android phone, I have Snapseed. It's my favorite for editing videos. I like especially the details because it helps you some sharpness on your photos. And then of course I've got Instagram. That's my Instagram account. Follow me there if you'd like. And I just like posting photos of my family and Disney stuff and Pokemon Go stuff and just our fun travels. We went on a really fun cross-country road trip. Actually, we went on 3 cross-country road trips this year, just since February. So there's a lot of documentation of that in here, which is a lot of fun. I like using Layout and PhotoGrid both for making collages. And then of course is my photos. I really like the way that the iPhone has the collections and has them all organized for me. And of course I have Pandora. Pandora is one of my favorite ways to listen to music, especially in the car. We really like listening to the Disney song channel as a family, especially when we're headed towards a Disney park. It just helps put us in the mood. Waze is what I like to use for our GPS navigation. It has the turn-by-turn. And then I've got some Pokemon. These are all apps that are for things like calculating IVs, finding nests, stuff like that. And then Facebook I like having at the bottom so it's always accessible because I'm always getting notifications all the time, no matter what time of day it is. I've got my phone, my Safari web browser, and my text messages there as well. Then on the next screen I have FaceTime, podcasts, iTunes Store. I don't really use those all that much. I put in the extras, I put other stuff I don't really use that much. I don't even know what numbers is, to be honest. I've got my Bible, my Bitmoji, which I think is really fun. And then for books, I just have books and Kindle. Maps, I have a Musical.ly. I haven't actually recorded any yet. I haven't really watched that much yet either. But we've got Hulu because we have both Hulu and Netflix since we don't have cable. Between the two of those, it covers almost all of the shows that we like. SoundCloud, I like using some music from SoundCloud from my videos. Skype, we mostly Skype on the Xbox One actually because the camera on that is really good, but I have it on my phone just in case. The smart voice recorder, I use this on the Android as well. If you connect a microphone to the phone, it does a really good job of recording it. It's very user-friendly, easy to use, easy to get the completed audio files off the phone. We got Pinterest. Here's my Pinterest if you want to follow me there. I actually haven't pinned anything new in a while, but I tend to be somewhat active on here. Mostly use it for recipes, but I do also do a lot of DIY related stuff, humor, I like Halloween ideas, you know, just stuff like that. I got this Meme-matic so you can make memes. I sometimes like to make memes, not too often, but sometimes. The QR reader sometimes comes in handy. Shazam, if there's ever that song and you just start wanting to know what it's called. And my miscellaneous, again, a bunch of stuff I don't really use. Uber and Uber Eats, I haven't used those either, but just in case I need to. Line is a communication type app. You can chat on it, like text messages kind of group chats. You can have organized groups of friends, you can make calls. It's for the Disney Tsum Tsum game, this one, and it just helps you log into your account even when you move devices. So when you make friends with someone on the Line app is how you can send each other the lives, like that. But I used to have like 60 rubies and now I only have 7 because those wouldn't transfer between Android and iPhone. I didn't realize that. I would have transferred them into coins first if I knew that. This I should probably have in my video file, but it tracks my subscribers for me in real time, which is pretty cool. So as of recording this video, I have 1,519 subscribers. So let me know in the comments when you're watching this, how many subscribers do I have? Have I grown a lot since I recorded this? It would be interesting to see because I have actually jumped up quite a bit just in the past couple of months, which I'm really excited about, really grateful for. Ink Hunter, I saw an ad on Facebook for this. I thought it was really cool. So you draw in Sharpie on yourself and then you can look at different tattoo designs that you're considering, and the camera kind of turns that little smiley on your arm into that tattoo so you can see what it would look like on your body to help you decide if that's what you want, and I just thought that was really cool. On this page I have Periscope, which admittedly I've not been on in a really long time, and I really liked it. I liked getting to know people who followed me. I liked getting to know people I followed. It was a lot of fun, but sometimes it's just a time suck, and it was also a battery suck. And I've been so busy this year between all the road trips and moving and everything that I just haven't really had the time for it, but I just never have wanted to delete it. Then there's this Icy Shot. I haven't tried it yet, but I just like Disney things. I like Frozen things, so I have that. I have the Ford Pass. I can't remember what that's for, to be honest. I don't know. We drive a Ford, so yeah. Got KBB because hopefully in the not too distant future we'll like to purchase a second car again, and eventually we'll probably upgrade to a minivan for our family, especially if we do decide to have another baby. So it's nice having that and just having a general idea of what our car is worth and what other cars are going for. I got TaskRabbit. It's supposed to help you stay organized and motivated to do chores. I have Followers. It follows how many followers you have on Instagram, so you can track any changes with that, because usually I don't remember offhand how many I had. Got Boomerang. That's kind of fun. Got For More, Buy, Sell, and Trade, Poshmark, Listia, and Mercari. I have the Navy Life Pacific Northwest app. This is really cool. So I saw that the MWR were promoting this, and it's really neat because it shows you different events coming up in the area. You can also go down to the movies and it'll show you. You can go and look at the show times even, which is really cool. 6 is another ad I saw on Facebook. It's kind of an interesting game. You want to kind of eliminate these blocks, but don't let it fall off the edge. I got Mahjong. I used to play that all the time on a desktop computer back when I was a teenager living with my dad, and I used to love it. And it's just another game that's just fun to do when you're wanting to zone out a little bit. I got Etsy and Michaels. Here's another Disney app I haven't tried yet, but looked interesting. I've got Google Docs. So when I organize collabs where I've got like a spreadsheet doc to have people sign up and whatever, you can look at it on your phone, but you can't make changes or anything like that unless you have this app. So now I have it. OfferUp is another. I should put that in that folder. VidLab, again, is video related. I can't remember what exactly it does that other ones didn't have. Yeah, I haven't used it yet. Candid, I think is, if I remember, it's an app where people post like confessions or whatever. Like the anonymity helps people get something off their chest without putting themselves out there to be vulnerable like they would on something like Facebook or whatever, that people know who they are. The Joanne app is great, again, for coupons. Whenever I go and buy stuff from there, I pull that up so I have a coupon they can scan, save me some money. Clue is a cycle tracking app. I do chart my cycles, so I can use that to track that information. Sling TV, I did a 7-day trial of it and it had some mixed results. It was nice to be able to see the season 7 premiere of The Walking Dead, but we just weren't totally happy with it yet. We might revisit that in a couple months, but I had it on my phone so I could watch stuff on my phone. I don't need it anymore, so actually I should delete that. And Checkout 51 is just like Ibotta, same kind of concept. I haven't actually used it yet because I haven't been grocery shopping since I downloaded it. Any way that I can make a few bucks here and there, I like to do just to help our family out, since we are a one-income family. I do make a little bit of money from YouTube, but really not much at all. So every little bit that I can do to contribute helps. So that's what's on my iPhone. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to go check out Mary's video as well. I've got that down in the description. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Bye!